Hey, what's up, random people on YouTube? I will be showing you guys how to do the one-handed triangle cut. So you just saw what it looks like. It looks like this. Ugh, why is mine so shabby? Whatever. So looks like that. And here again, there we go. That's a better way to do it. And then just make a house out of cards in no time at all. So here's the tutorial. You have to know how to do a one-handed cut. You need to know how to do that. It's easy, but you have to perfect it. You have to be able to hold that teepee shape with your thumb with like no, what's the name? Like just hold it, like just make the teepee and keep it there. So that was bad, but once you make that teepee kind of shape right there, oh fail. Okay, so once you make that teepee shape, you should be able to hold it without doing what I just did. So then, here's what you do. So you start off as a normal one-handed cut. Once you have that teepee, well here, you drop down a third of the deck, or I'm using half the deck just for this tutorial. You push it up with your index finger, and your thumb should be able to hold both packets of cards. Your index finger comes up to this packet and holds half of it like this while the other half drops into your other three fingers. Your other three fingers let it drop like that, bring it in and push this down, and that's the triangle cut. This really stretches your fingers, so the first time you do it, just be like really practice with a small amount of cards. Like I started practicing with this amount of cards. And just so you guys know, I know mine isn't that good, but I just learned it today. So I know it's not great, but still learning it today and being able to do it at an 80% kind of accuracy is pretty good, I think. And here is how you so again, drop down a third, bring it up, hold it with your index, bring this down, let it drop, push it in, and you have your cut. So then to close it, you can just push your thumb in and then drop this down. You could redo that last move, hold half of this packet, bring it down, and then just it all falls into each other. Tongue twist there. So like that, and then like that, and like that. And then you have a smaller edge here, so you push the bottom packet up and bring this up. That's one way to close it. And the last way to close it is to use your other hand and just push everything back together. The hardest thing about closing this triangle cut is, the hardest thing about this triangle cut is not like this. Most people think that the hardest step is getting the triangle and holding it, but the hardest step, the one that you should perfect, is that one right there. The one where you push it in. Well, where you let it drop down. So, as you can see, that part right there, that's what you want to practice. And one card flipped over, so. That's basically the triangle cut. It's not false. I'll prove this to you by flipping over the Jack of Hearts, doing a triangle cut. As you can see, the Jack of Hearts ends up in the middle no matter how you close it. There is a way to do, what's it called? A false triangle cut. I just don't know it. I think it's like you bring more down or something, and then you like push this all together and then push this up and then do just a normal one-handed cut. I'm not sure. Maybe it's that. So again, practice that move that I just did right there. Practice two things. Being able to hold the cheapie with your thumb, and practice dropping that down. If you practice those two things, the triangle cut will become easy. And once you have the triangle cut down, all other one-handed cuts are extremely simple because stretching your three fingers out to that point is amazing because you actually like feel the stretch. Like by just stretching your finger like that, you don't feel a stretch. But when you have to balance a packet of cards and everything, you feel the stretch. And you want to do this, let's say, that step right there. I keep on doing it in slow motion, but you want to do it fast. Because if you do it fast, it'll stretch your fingers less. So, there. Boom. And then, here I'm going to try it with the whole deck. When you're doing it with a whole deck, you want this packet of cards to be small, this packet of cards to be about half the deck, and I just failed. So, let's try that again. It really is hard to do this, so guys, post video responses, just your tries or, your successes at doing this cut. There we go. I've almost, no. No. Okay. One more time, and if not, I guess I'll just have to practice some more. But, so, another tip you could do is to bring down the exact packet of cards you want. Use your index finger to pull it down. Yeah. So, oh my gosh. Okay, it's because you have to stretch a lot more with the whole packet of cards than you do with half. So like, if you use this much to practice, it becomes, you think, oh, I can do this so easily, and then when you you should go little by little, add more cards, like that, and then add more cards. Let's see if I can do it with this amount of cards. I think I can. Okay, I only use my other hand because okay, so we're gonna try again with the full packet of cards. So here it goes. Okay, so this is really hard. I cannot, well, I've done it before, but my fingers like broke. No, I'm kidding. It's because look at my hands, they're tiny. I mean, I can balance a pack of cards on them, but then I have like no space to do anything. Well, I mean, they're not like really small, but they're like, have you seen How to Disturb Reality's hands? They're like gigantic. Anyway, there we go. One-handed triangle cut with a full deck. Okay, so this is my full Dragonback deck, and here we go. Come on. Yes. Nope. Yep. Yes. So if you get stuck, just use your other hand. The people won't know that it's supposed to be one-handed. So there we go. And something you might see people do is grab a rubber band, wrap it around, and just keep that with the rubber band. See? It kind of, depending on the rubber band, it should fit quite well. I wrap it around twice because my rubber bands are like big, but and once you have it like there, you can do another one, and just, it looks really cool to just have two of these things. Yeah. So that's the one-handed triangle cut. If you guys have any questions, just post a video response and I will respond as soon as possible, but as soon as possible could be in 20 years. So I just taught you guys how to do the hardest one-handed cut probably that there is, and you guys aren't clapping for me, so clap. Come on. Clap, subscribe, rate, clap, clap, cheer and scream for me. I can't hear you, so I'm just gonna quit doing these tutorials because you guys are meanies. You don't clap for me. Why aren't you clapping? Well, if you guys won't clap, it's fine.